Welcome back, High Riders, Edge Runners, and Chromers alike. Runners Rise is once again back live on the air. Sorry for the missed opportunities. Netwatch has been up my ass trying to hunt down this location. And you guys deserve that flag. So, terribly sorry for the broadcast, but oh, we got something special in store for you. Let's see. Notes say here in the archives it was blue team last time, which means nothing but fire and rampage due to the manipulating effects of the High Riders' uh, weather satellites, armed and ready to bring a torrent of chaos to the refinery. Our group was fortunate, maybe misfortunate to a certain degree, to have this to aid them due to the things of a mechanized Shiva bot, a weird paramilitary, dead mass amounts of Militech personnel, and the group caught in the middle of this interesting yet chaotic opportunity. As luck did have it, but not the bunnies after that bunny tornado just kind of took care of the rest of that. Our group was somewhat fortunate to get away, charred, burned, and damaged, with the varying luck of a military grade trauma team trying already on standby. Though they were trying to come and maybe rescue some of the officers and personnel and thing, there was really nobody left to rescue but the poor, unfortunate souls of our blue team here. I wouldn't say heroes, but participants, if you were. However, through the tornadoes, the dust storm, the blood red ice storms going on as our group slowly leaves the burning wreckage of this chaos behind, well, I believe some more unfortunate effects happen. Is there anything you would like to add to that, Mr. Squid?
We're still alive. Well, still kicking.
You are still alive, and you are still kicking. Sadly, not so much can be said about the dapper bunnies, but that's a different problem. Well then, it's all pulled up for you here. As you leave the wreckage of this burning heap of a refinery behind you, drifting off, the trauma team personnel already start work on you. Ward just immediately get injected with like far greater things and gets instantly knocked out. The storm's battering the whole of the AV. But give me a perception check, if you would. Very hearing based.
That me rolling for it?
Yes, absolutely, Squid. I'm sorry.
Not a problem.
You definitely hear almost something hard or metallic kind of hit the hull.
Ugh.
And then it all happens kind of quick after that. There's an immediate alarm you can hear from the front of the AV pilot. And then the whole AV craft jars to the side. Alarms begin to flare, and you hear the thunk, thunk, thunk against the hull.
It sounds like we might have a visitor.
The doctor kind of pushes you back down against the stretcher. Like, don't worry, there's nothing that could be a visitor from up here. And then you begin to hear the strains of metal from one of the side doors. One of the trauma team people immediately swivels to the side, reaching for a weapon, and the door is immediately pried open. Through the storm, the red, the chaos in the night, what bits of flame and I guess exterior lighting kind of shines roughly off the visage of someone in the doorway. The wind begins to blow particles everywhere, smoke and stuff, but the faintest bits of your neon and light reflect off of rhinestone on this figure.
No, we don't need no cookies.
Hey, these are my chooms. Comes a very gruff voice, and then it happens fast. It begins to let you in. There's a fire. There's a fire from one of the guns, and the Elvis is already on them, and there's a swipe of emotion, and blood and scream sprays in here. The doctor he comes off of you, but before you know it, you are wearing part of the doctor's portfolio.
Oh, this is not the way I wanted to get in this outfit.
Your ears ring from the gunshot, and just as fast as the pop-up weapon snapped out of the Elvis's arm, it immediately begins to shut. He begins to move with lightning speed and precision through the cab, almost like you're all in slow motion and he has been sped up. Give me a concentration check. They were trying to administer aid on you. You are burnt, damaged. There's a lot of medications in you, but give me a concentration check.
You got it. Oh. Memory's still working.
Fighting back the medication, you watch in slow motion this train wreck begin to unfold. Bacon attached to a stretcher, Ward unconscious. The bunny next to you just like staring as recording. As his Elvis moves, two of the trauma team personnel are already dead as he moves through the passway into the pilot's compartment, and the vehicle begins to take a nosedive. Stretchers move not even a quarter of a meter before being locked in, before the locking mechanisms kick them in place as you all feel yourselves begin to go vertical.
Oh, I didn't think this day could get any worse.
Alarms keep blaring, multiple gunshots ensue, and the vehicle goes down. Go ahead and give me a resist torture and drugs, please.
At this point, can I even resist?
This is more of a gauge of something else.
Oh no!
Is all this really is. So, you don't even go unconscious, though your vision is beyond blurred. You are seeing pretty much in 4x4 vision. You have a mild concussion, but luckily nothing's broken. Bacon is whimpering. Ward's not breathing. As you hear the crashing sound of the front canopy being ripped open, and a cheerful yelling of screaming about, "I love killing Militech!" Horns are blaring in the distance as you hear vehicles. But with that concentration check earlier, it only takes you about a moment to get your vision to kind of come back and centralize, where you can kind of see mostly clear.
What? No Militech here. We're just leaving. Hopefully.
As you look around the cab, all of the trauma team Militech people are dead, eviscerated. They're with large, like 6 to 8 centimeter holes in their chest. Or literally they've just been split into by something.
Wait, who's driving this bus?
You're not. You are. As you look around, door open. You can feel the cold weather. You can see the red particles. You can see ground. The AV is not moving. Thrusters are still spitting exhaust and smoke.
I'm gonna try to wheel myself up and see if I can get myself towards the pilot seat.
You are still secure in your stretcher in the back.
Well, this ain't good. Can I try to start getting myself unstrung, or am I restrained?
Basic tech. Yeah, I mean, you're restrained due to, the burnt off flesh, the broken and damaged nature of your body. The crash did 9 damage.
I'm gonna use some luck on this. And 2 plus 2s. Oh my god. Oh no. confounded things. I could never figure if I'm supposed to pull them tighter or...
As you mess, dude, with your medical training, it is simple. Okay, it is. You fumble more due to the lack of feeling in your body and the numbness that you are experiencing more than anything else. But it takes you about a minute to unbuckle yourself. You are still injured from the refinery. You do not have any critical injuries, but you do have basically burns across over half your body. Severe, like second to third degree burns kind of thing. Please keep that in mind.
I'm not going to be as pretty as I was before.
Okay. As you look around, you are crashed in the desert. Bacon's stretcher did come undone during the crash and smash into something. He does appear to be bleeding with a broken leg.
Was it always been that way? I don't think it's supposed to have been that way.
Ward is not breathing.
Oh. Well, shit. So, first things first, I'm gonna, as I can get myself up, I'm gonna try to make sure that there's someone flying the craft. If not, I'm gonna try to get up there myself.
You are crashed.
Oh! Well, we're not going anywhere. So I'm gonna run over to Ward and try to get him breathing again, since I don't see any movement coming from him. Hey, you big lug! What are you doing? Get back up! Doing a paramedics check.
Please do. You start immediately working on him. Grab pretty much an epi, one of the trauma team EpiPens, hit him with it, and very quickly resuscitate. He is in bad shape. You have broken a couple ribs, but he's alive, and that's what matters. You hear a voice from behind you as the faintest sound of music is starting to be heard come closer. Hey, how's my pretty little boy in blue there doing?
He seems to be doing... Wait, who are you?
Okay. Elvis, king of rock and roll.
Oh, I remember you. Weren't you supposed to be doing a concert?
I got time for the concert. You guys needed help with that whole little burning down the house kind of thing.
Yeah. Where are we? Where am I?
Crashed in the desert. Now, back to the point at hand. How's my little boy in blue doing?
Hey, he's breathing right now. It's going to take some surgery to get him back up and running.
Good. Now that was a fun little time. As you begin to hear what sounds like All Shook Up by Elvis Presley come pulled up and a bunch of people, and other Elvises come out. Hey, boss man, that was doing great. Oh, you really are the king. Oh, it's so great to be working with you, man. Yeah, that's great, boys. That's great. Get everything packed up. You grab some of these bodies. They got stuff on them. Sure thing. And a bunch of other Elvises start, coming up. Cowboy Elvis, classic rock version of Elvis. I want to be another version of Rhinestone Elvis, but the colors are different and more faded. He's definitely not as clean as the true king.
Why are there so many of you? Oh, I'm already seeing doubles.
Okay. Hey, Big King, you want us to take care of these guys? No. I like them. You keep them alive. Wait, for real? And without missing a beat, he turns, the king turns to the wannabe king, and literally pop-up weapon comes and fires. And the other two snicker and laugh at him as, he literally takes a shot and goes down screaming nonsense.
Well, I see that y'all are having a meeting. I'm going to start looking for air hypo and some antibiotics to shoot up my two downed friends and colleagues here.
You are in the back of a trauma team grade AV. So yes, there are things like this in there.
They're all getting the treatment. I'm just feed hills, antibiotics, just anything I can inject into them right now.
Well, with that paramedic check, some of them have already had speed heal. You can re-administer another speed heal to them with that check. successfully. I will add that towards character sheet. Bacon's, it's more of a, he fractured one of his legs. It's not completely broken. You can reset it. I'll just need another check, please.
You got it. Oh, your luck! I actually know how this is supposed to face. I'm not gonna bet, though.
Go ahead, give me a concentration check as you're woken up with the most excruciating pain in your paw.
It's not too far from the truth.
You were having this dream back being during the fourth corporate. Very much your team actually doing one of the worst anti-smasher jobs you can remember. Most, if not all, of the squad, was either killed or brutally damaged in the pull-off process. It's almost like he enjoyed systematically going after each and every one of you and killing you or putting you down. And you wake up. Go ahead, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
As long as I got piss on its leg, I'm okay with the drink.
Okay, well, you wake up and you're hearing the sounds of multiple Elvis Presleys talk to each other as there's excruciating pain and a cracking sound as your dislocated, slightly fractured leg is being put back into proper position.
What's that? Let's see, go here, mute that. Come on. Let me mute you. There we go. Oh my god.
You have a squid looking over you, mostly burnt. He's still burnt, clothes barely hanging on him. Okay. Parts of his skin is burning, but he doesn't seem to notice.
I got a 17.
You do remember an Elvis Presley breaking through the AV while you guys were mid-flight and systematically and ruthlessly, in a matter of like 9 seconds, cutting down the entire drama team and laughing like a maniac as he crashed the AV into the desert.
Well, that wasn't very nice of him.
As you look around, you could see that Elvis Presley. You guys crash in the desert. Squid is unconscious. Squid is, administering first aid on you. And the Elvises are literally pilfering the bodies of the Militech trauma team.
Well, fuck me.
No, you're not my species or my type. Way too much fun.
Alright, so the Elvises are... This is not fun. God damn it. Okay.
I do believe that's accurate. I do remember seeing a god down there. She was not happy.
Down? Where are we?
Actually, that's a good question. I don't have an answer to that either.
In the distance, you can see the burning plume of the refinery on flames. The storms are moving away from you guys and are slowly beginning to lighten up. The quote-unquote king, the head Elvis, kind of comes over to you and looks down at you. Oh, hey, Bacon. It's been a while.
What's up, Smasher?
Oh,
Wait, what?
Not too much. Kind of sits down on the rock next to you.
Who the fuck paid you for this one?
Oh, right, yeah, you were high. Sparkles, kind of, I offered to help Sparkles. Anything I could do to piss in that bitch's craw.
Wait a minute. You offered to help Sparkles?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused now. It must
Well,
be the.
I heard she was
Ah.
going after Militech, and I couldn't resist. You know how that is.
Yeah. I guess not. Invalid point.
I'm just gonna quietly keep doing first aid, not making a
Give me a
sound
cool
now.
check. Give me a cool check as you do.
Yeah. You should be shitting your pants right about now.
That's on par.
So, so just in case, make sure you let them know that this was my gig. I did it. And if they want to, cause any beef about it, I'll be at Night Fest until the end of the week. I look forward to seeing your old man again.
Oh yeah, that's something I'm not looking forward to. Because this whole thing was supposed to be a big middle finger to him, and unfortunately shit hit the fan before I could make it happen.
Well, you just be a good dog and you let me know if I can help make it happen.
Oh
That
yeah,
being
I think
said-
I'll be talking.
Yeah, you take care of that idiot cop, because after all, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. That Randy Royer sex doll I got just never could get anyone off, could it?
You know what? That's just not my thing. Really not my thing. I think I'm gonna sit here and bleed out nice and comfortably if that's okay with you.
Works for me. You shoot
Alright,
count.
Superman. I'll see you later.
Come on, boys, let's rock and roll. You got it, and they all head back to the vehicle. Each of you
God.
guys take a D6 in damage.
Oh,
Oh.
It is still raining poison.
why can I never have a nice day?
D6 in damage. Alright.
Elvis Smasher and his backup dancers will leave, leaving you guys burning and sizzling in the desert.
How nice of them. This is hell, right? I've died?
No, you're very much alive.
Oh,
My question is did the cop make it?
he's breathing, I think. I'm gonna reach over and clap Ward again.
He is still breathing.
Alright, excellent. Okay.
Where did that buddy
Wow.
little prick go? I think I heard him talking before we went down.
Who?
Buster, was that his name?
And through it, you could actually see, like, as you hear the drones, there's some dapper emergency response drones carrying away the wreck remains of Buster and Babs. Only about half their cyber torsos of bodies are remained. There's other drones coming in, though, as well.
We should probably try to catch a ride while there's people or things here. I don't know what I'm doing though. You're the drone experts. What are we doing?
The first drone drops a crate about 10 meters off the ground, and it hits the ground and just pops open, spilling umbrellas everywhere.
Well, I guess we should try to have a dapper day. I'm gonna try to wander out to grab us some umbrellas.
The other ones start dropping off 3 crates of drugs. You can gear,
Yay! Oh,
arms,
drugs.
equipment, all from a Prepper Jack Industries. Shit's gonna go hell. Better be prepped.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
already been there and left.
There's more speed heals. There's some quick heals. There's even a crate of Trauma 9. 6 doses.
I'm gonna grab everything I can, just toss it in my bag, and open up the umbrella to stop this blood rain from dropping on me.
It will protect you guys from the blood rain. Yes. Crates begin to drop off more and more things as you guys take assess of your situation.
Okay. It's raining goodies. I mean, that's good. I'm gonna, like I said, just grabbing as much of the stuff as I can and just tossing it in my haul carry.
Your all carry will get completely full with less than half the stuff that is being dropped off, as an FYI.
Prioritizing medical supplies, not drugs. I'm sure that
That's-
Bacon will be very upset about that later.
That's fine. Bacon, your back leg is tender from the slight break, but it wasn't a complete break. It's bandaged. You are drugged. It's it will heal just fine. It's going to be tender until you get adequately more doped up because the morphine is just not cutting it.
Alright, I'm gonna drag myself over to the drone that had drugs in it.
No, there's three. There is one. There is the first one that gets dropped off. That is Kibble brand dog food and various things. It's also Kibble brand people food dog flavoring, but the packaging is almost virtually identical.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I don't need food.
You know, in your states, you really shouldn't be getting into that stuff right now.
There is Synth Coke, there is Jazz, there is Rabbit, there is Red Light number 5, Euphoria 6.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
And actually, it does look to be, and they're in like film vials of actually clinical compound. I'm not going to say it because I don't need NetWatch pushing it out, but you do know that color. That slightest rainbow-looking liquid that has a slight oily smell. Someone actually sent you vials of LSD.
Okay.
2 ounce vials.
Okay, thank you. I love you, whoever it is.
All from Prepper Jack.
I'm gonna crawl up under the what's remains of the AV and figure out how to get an extraction out of here.
Well, you have no signal whatsoever at the moment. So unless you guys can cobble something together, you're stranded at the moment.
Yes.
What do you do in the extraction fills? I'm gonna wander back onto the AV and start looking for what type of equipment there might be if I can mess with anything.
Well, go ahead and give me a basic check as you're looking around.
I'll tell them what I need.
I'm gonna use 2+2s because my basic tech is basically nothing.
Why am I resisting drug and torture?
For the first vial of acid you're downing.
Oh, okay.
I just want to see what kind of trip you're going to have.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Why is everything so hazy?
There is walkie-talkies. There's still perfect functional radio equipment and stuff. A lot of the vehicle circuitry is sparking and damaged. Thrusters are still off-putting, bits of fumes. There's definitely a far amount of electrical problems going on that are preventing some of the.
It's okay. Go to the back corner over there. Pull 2 of those battery packs. There should be an avocado back there somewhere.
Avocado?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna start following
somewhere around there. There should be wiring in here. I need you to strip out probably about 50 foot of it and just tie it together and make it one big long wire. Okay.
This looks like it was important.
I feel good. I feel good.
I'm just grabbing everything that he's telling me. I have no idea what any of this stuff goes to. It's not like we're flying out of here though, so.
Oh yeah, fucking wonderful. Okay.
You start going through, pulling things, moving panels. The dog's tongue begins to hang farther and farther as he clearly begins to zone out into the desert.
Do not make me have to detox you. I actually would like to kill you. I won't do that, but come on, man. I need some help here.
I'm doing the best I can.
Adam Smasher's butt cheek likes begin to get closer and closer.
Okay.
You can see them through the particles and haze. They are getting closer, reflecting off bits of red and dust in the horizon.
What the hell is that?
Not yeah. If you look out the way he's seeing, there is lights in the desert coming towards you.
Oh, please don't be the mecha goddess.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch a drone.
You don't have any drones.
Oh, that's right. But I don't know that.
You launch a drone that totally heads that way.
Pew, pew, pew.
I don't remember it being that fast.
What am I doing with all this wire?
As your drone zooms out in the desert at lightning speed, you can see this large-scale military truck with this deformed nature of your old man at the top, screaming obscenities with almost a kind of an old-school nomad-style mask, half naked, burly, just flames and everywhere, coming towards you as the jaws of the vehicle begin to open and shut, eating bits of the storm as it starts to dissipate.
Oh yeah, this is good shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, boys, I think I'm tripping.
I've always thought you were tripping.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna hug the drug.
That's fine. The lights begin closer, and you hear of a vehicle, a large military transport vehicle, pulls up and will stop about 15 meters from the AV crash.
Oh, well, this is it can't get any worse. Whatever at this point.
You guys keep saying that like it's a fucking challenge. Okay? However, it's dirty, it's dusty, but golden black military vehicle, CPIA in the front of it.
That is quite beautiful. I want one. You know what? I'm feeling a little tired. I think I'm going to take a nap.
And out of the side of it steps this person.
What the hell are you?
Jibs, your Mike saw an AV crash. You guys were heading this way because it's the route you're taking from a Night Fest from other, a more eastern area, not from the West Coast. There was a refinery in this region that you guys were hoping to steal some fuel from. However, with the storm and clearly seeing it on fire, you guys decided to go past that. Mike did catch an AV crash, though, and you guys are pulling up to it. As you step outside, you see a dog and a doctor that's covered in second degree, third degree burns across most of his body.
Look back up into the truck. Sally, you'll probably want to get the bed ready. Turn back forward. Like you, sir, need some assistance.
No, we could say that. Can you help my dog? I think I'm going to, and I'm just gonna kind of close my eyes and lean against the AV.
All right. Walk over. Look down at the dog. I'm going to inspect the dog.
Okay, what are you trying to inspect the dog for?
Does he have what appears to be a large metal backpack that's kind of coming out of his back like his photo?
It's a harness. It's a rigging harness, actually, interrelated into the body. But go ahead, give me a perception check.
visual?
Yes. Yeah, it's a drone. It's a drone harness that sits on the back of this dog. It is empty of drones, and the dog's eyes are kind of fluctuating, very in and out. The tongue's hanging far lower off, and then it laughs at you in a very human language.
Oh, you're a... Well, hello, sir. You appear to be in some distress. Can I be of assistance? As he looks over.
I'll say, yeah, sure, let's go in Tahitian.
Excuse me. I need to. Yeah, it would be English.
Oh, you know English. Okay. Sorry. Oh.
Well, what happened? Other than obviously you seem to have crashed, and why did you take out all the trauma team? As I start looking behind him into the kick.
Oh, that would have been Smash. That would have been Smasher.
Wait, you tangled the Smasher? He's here. He's around.
No, he's already gone. Ouch. Ouch. I need more drugs.
Well, if you want to hop into the back of the truck, I'm sure one of my Ripper Doc can take a look at you.
I don't think I'm going to be hopping anywhere. He's going to lay in the snow.
As my very metallic hand starts reaching down like he's going to grab you like a football, pick you up under the chest, like under the armpit.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay.
As long as you got a nice, good sized body, not a problem. I'm just going to sit here and be limp.
Cool. I scoop him up. I think my body of 14 will be able to carry his frame.
Easy.
Possibly, yes.
I will do the same thing with the what appears to be the burnt dock, and I will carry them both to the back. Carry them into the infirmary.
As you guys get carried
We're forgetting our idiots.
There's literally one under each other.
I'm kind of pointing back where Ward is in just general direction. No, our idiots left. Oh,
There's more? Okay, I'll be back.
As you guys get dropped back in the back of there's console panels bed. The beds have been turned both into infirmary style beds. She's already got medical stuff open there. There is an armory of weapons that very much through your very intense LSD trip was now starting to get much more peaceful as you get in the back of here because there's no Militech. Everything that you visualize through the drone on this vehicle is not that way. But the rack of 4-grade military weapons becomes a grounding force of your trip to make this much happier of an experience for Bacon.
Where's my doctor? Doctor, give me the news.
This woman starts to look over y'all. She's cyberized, but like one eye scanner, medical stuff already treated, looking at you guys like, oh,
right,
cool. Yeah. She looks you over, makes some nods, pats you on the head. Who's a good boy?
Golden, I'll be
Hey,
back.
something
I got
nice
one
to look
more
at.
who's unconscious. Then I turn and head back out to go grab Ward.
Okay.
Also, scan the any of the gear and anything that's in the back of the.
There is like 8 crates of gear being dropped off from Prepper Jack Industries on the ground.
Around
all of these crates, from these drones, all of them labeled golden.
Gotcha.
And give me a concentration check as you're doing that. Okay, yes, this looks familiar from that show you were watching on the TV, that Runner's Rise show.
Mm-hmm.
This looks very similar to all of that.
Well, I'll scoop Ward up.
Okay.
Do a mental catalog of how many boxes. Get
8 in total at the moment.
Get him into the back. Get him actually, like, if the other dock, the burnt dock, is not taking up the bed, I will drop Ward on the bed.
At this point, the dog's been like moved to a comfy spot. That dog, quote unquote.
Right.
Okay, and Sally is going like intensely going over Squid. Unless you want to try to resist, she is knocking your ass out.
I am going to try to resist this. Just I'm worried about my colleagues and what the hell just picked us up. I mean, the Terminator just came in and grabbed us.
I'll let her know that she can go ahead and go full steam because I have a bunch of resupply that's outside that I'm going to be bringing in.
She immediately hits you with actually several doses of antibiotics. She hits you with quick heal. She also has a thing of trauma 9 that she hits you with stem. Like you feel all the endorphins in your body, and it very much feels like your skin is crawling where you still have, feeling and nerve endings that are just completely cooked. It very much feels like your skin is crawling with the amount of nanites she is injecting into your body. And then she starts hitting you with a spray across your wounds.
While she's doing this, I'll be funneling crates into the back to sort them out once they're all in. Also, like I said, I'll do the quick tear down on the back of the trauma team to pull up drugs, bandages, and other miscellaneous medical supplies.
You can easily recoup all of the medical supplies you're going to use on these people. The bodies have been stripped, and I mean literally stripped.
Trophy style strips?
Their clothing was taken. Some of the Elvises took the underwear as well.
Yeah.
They were stripped.
Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, I will, like I said, package up, and then once I'm got everything that's being dropped in the back, I'll close it up and proceed to go to where everyone's at. You wouldn't by chance be blue team, would you?
I think we're what's left of it.
Yeah, I've been watching this whole Runner Rise show, and I realized I have an opportunity here that I decided to follow up with, I guess would be the best way to say this. First, let me introduce myself. I am Squiffy Jets. I am a Cyberpsycho insurance salesman representative, CPIA for short. I sell Cyberpsycho insurance to those who seem to find themselves in harm's way. You got a neighborhood that needs to be cleared out of your local Cyberpsycho, ganger, give us a call. We have good rates. Now, with that said, I'm here to offer you guys limited time service, one Runner Rise, free of charge for advertising purposes to get to facilitate spreading the business and allowing me to grow a little. The only thing that I would ask in return for my assistance is a cut at the end of the prize money if you win.
You're gonna have to talk to the dog about that. I don't do the money. What the hell are you doing out here?
As I said, I was coming out to Nightfest because that's kind of where the Runner Rise was kind of being taken, and so caught the refinery explosion, and then we were about to go top off. You never know when you're gonna find your next tank. So on our way to Night Fest, but it sounds like that's kind of pretty much done and over with. Are you guys needing to head back to Night City, or what's the next part of the plan?
There's so much we're still supposed to do at Night Fest. Play ball? A lot of drugs? That's a good question. Is Night Fest not still there?
I don't know.
It is.
We hadn't gotten back. I hadn't gotten there yet.
Well, if you can get us back there, that'd be great. Now, if you don't need anything else, and he just probably.
Hey, Mike, go ahead and get us back on the road for Night Fest. We're clear here.
You got it, boss! The whole engine roars to life, and you guys take off once again back into the desert. They've got, they've got like 3 different crates of drugs here: a crate of guns, a crate of armor, a crate of melee weapons.
Ooh, melee weapons.
It looks like a lot of their stuff that either got damaged or lost or anything else. Like they got dropped off a lot of stuff, probably like 30 to 40,000 eddies worth of gear.
You guys have some decent backers, I swear.
Like I said, I'm out.
It takes you, Bacon's tripping balls, Ward's unconscious, barely breathing, like Dr. Sally braces his neck, like administers stuff, but Ward's in rough shape. The dog appears to be fine, just the dog, quote unquote. The body still appears to be fine.
When is Ward not in bad shape?
But the dog is clearly like tripping balls, trying to lick parts of the air sometimes. Like,
at least he's not in Royer shape.
Who?
You know that fake FBC that you guys had with you? That puts the rest of us to shame. Like completely shame.
That completely left my fucking head. I usually delete it out of my memory that I don't have a necessity to remember.
I had to watch it. I saw that live. I'm sorry, because that was like I said, that was a bit of a disappointment. But we won't dwell on the past because
I lost so much money on that fucking fight. It's unreal. At any rate,
well,
you hear the doctor kind of look at you and go, "Well, Mike, for some reason, fucking loves it. He'd probably charge him 1,000 eddies just to sign his, getting you to sign him his video. Just saying."
not wrong. So,
I'm just getting into my kibble. I'm just gonna sit here and try to relax a little bit and figure out who I'm gonna fucking kill when I get back to Night Fest.
Cool. I'll just start, clearing out a locker and start putting the crates in that locker, and be like, "This is your stuff. Whenever you guys are ready," and basically just start securing everything as we're moving. Keeping ordered and tidy.
It takes several hours. Sad thing about your vehicle, it's not terribly fast. So, and they went, they came here by vehicle, so it's still within driving distance. It's just the trucks and everything they took to, the Lawman's SUV, which another one has been destroyed. Definitely faster. However, by the time the less intense parts of the trip happen, like, you will find yourself at Night Fest as the sun is pulling up in the. By this point in time, the skin graft that she is doing on you is mostly done. Squid. It's not. It hasn't quite settled yet, so it's still very like. It still needs a few hours to, set. So you can spend some time in the sun to get the hue right, but.
Why do I feel like cooked bacon? No, not you.
Because you were on fire. Yeah.
It is wet at Rainfest, at Night Fest this morning. As light rainstorms have been coming on and off. as you guys pull into the festival grounds. Most of the tents have been reestablished from the storms recently, and there's a lot more party goers here than there were last time. Is there any particular place you care to park your vehicle, Mr. Jibbs?
Find a brightly colored fucking travel bus.
Actually, is there room in the hospital parking lot? For the
Yes.
I will park us there.
It's not that type of hospital. Yeah, I probably don't want to be there.
Oh, why?
I'm deciding whether to disclose any information to him or not. They take care of interesting clientele.
I'm still don't see the problem here.
Well, let's go with the old song reference. You can check in, but you can never leave.
Well, I don't plan on walking through the front door. I'm just looking for a flat spot to park this thing.
As you get to Night Fest, there is definitely, as you've probably already seen in the broadcast, Jibs, a very interesting crowd of people. In the early mornings, there's a lot of slower traffic of people, either heading back into the holes until where they came from, tents and various other facilities. A lot of half-naked people, either slowly getting dressed or even cooks and stuff in places. The bathhouse is practically overrunning with people at this point in time. But there's a lot of orcs, a lot of rockers, a lot of just wide range of interesting people. A lot of people that you would think would be cyber psycho or even here. Scavs, solar nomads, solar punk rocks, a lot of animal forms, exotic body sculpts.
An average day. Check.
Yeah.
Okay.
One time when there's no freaks in Night City.
As you pull up to the hospital, there is a group of Dr. Girlfriends outside, smoking and everything else, and it's about the point in time you begin to hear the first cannon blast and scream as a person goes flying from the cannon and splat into the side of a broken down building.
Yes, justice.
I'm
Sometimes
gonna start checking to see if my legs are still in functional order.
Okay. They feel very rubbery at the moment, but yes, you can walk around. Running might be hard, but you can walk. Yes.
Well, I thank you for the ride. Hopefully, Bacon, y'all made a deal. Assuming he is in any shape to even talk. I just kind of glance over at him.
pretty colors are pretty.
At this point, it's more of a vibrant color kind of high you're dealing with Bacon, and you're not getting any more intense visuals anymore.
Colors
Just vibrant colors. Yep, colors will smell pretty.
I debate hitting him with a detox. This is going to bite me, or he is.
Please don't hit me with the detox.
Confer with Mike and Sally. Be like, look, probably sure you're gonna have to deal with I think his name Ward for a while, being unconscious. Can you guys hold the fort down? I'll see if I can't scrum us up some doubtful work while we're here.
Sally sighs and goes, I gotta get some rest anyways. I'll hang out here with them. Mike goes, sweet! Requesting some R&R, boss.
After she wakes up, you're free to go. While she's sleeping, I want you here to protect her. Deal?
Okay, boss.
Hey, I'll relieve you here in a little bit, I promise.
He kind of nods and pretty much heads over to the front of the cab and pulls out his his box of weird smelling herbs and grass and begins to start rolling smokes out of them.
Yep. I don't care. All I ask is to keep her safe.
Wait, how many people are here? Are we
In the
bus?
van?
What is this?
It's actually my insurance company, Mobile HQ. These are my two fellow associates. My Ripper Doc, who takes care and maintains this frame, and Mike is my personal assistant driver, and I'm the CEO of Cyberpunk Insurance Agency.
I just kind of glance at him when he says CEO. You just want to keep that to yourself around here.
Oh, I know.
Very happy about your type.
I'm just H and Jibs here.
Body plus will.
So,
18.
with that, I am going to go over to the wall and mount my shoulder cannon.
Okay.
I take my jacket off.
You guys can hear the tin metallic sounds of not necessarily a heavy rainfall, but definitely a thorough rainfall begins to fall across Nightfest.
Sweet.
Why can't I get out of this damn rain? It's everywhere.
Was it regular rain or red rain?
I was just about
Rain.
to check.
This is just regular bacteria and salmonella.
Oh, I'm good against that. I'm not worried
Just
about
the
that.
regular rain trying to kill us this time.
Yes, it's just normal rain. There's some Elvises, of course, walking around Nightfest. But there's a very much as you're putting on the vehicle, there's a very extreme thong, thong, thong on the side of the trailer door, and your vehicle, the back of it, even does shift and move from the pounding on it.
I go to the back door, push the
You hear-
button.
Okay, as the door opens up, there is a large fork frame standing at the back, and you hear a voice, hello? You can't park here!
Oh,
It
come
was
on.
What? You got a better spot for me?
He's across the double line! Like 4 of them! You know how long it took me to count of 4?
So, let me ask you this. 200 eddies make this a legitimate spot for me to park?
Oh, please don't bribe him.
Roll bribery.
The parking fee. I am stuck on 3 today.
It's okay, I'm on 2, so we're doing good.
Jabu looks down at the money. Looks up at you. Looks down at the money. Okay. We take parking fee. But
Look how
there's a,
park here.
there's a 50 Eddie handling fee for accepting direct transaction.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That is a smart fucking orc.
I think Jabu's the smarter one.
Don't tell Scrunchy that. Jabu will take 250 eddies, kind of roll it up and stick it, just the tiny little front shirt pocket he has. Thank you. Please enjoy your time at Nightfest. Hey,
I got a question
that's a
for
nice
you.
that's a nice shoulder cannon you got there.
Yeah. One of my Ripper Doc's own designs.
Prim.
You want to see how it works?
Did you not read Rules of Nightfest?
No, actually, I literally just rolled in.
thought you drove it. Okay, down to Main Street is ticket
He
booth.
drove. I rode. And I point up to the cab.
Look, people do a lot of riding around here. We don't want to assume nothing, okay? We don't kick shit. Down the main drag is ticket booth. By the ticket booth, there's a big wall sign. Has all the rules of Nightfest.
Oh,
Don't pick fights unless you want me to finish them.
Can I help assist someone else who's picked the fight?
Trust me, you don't want that smoke unless you want to go to the Arena of Law.
A lot? No, I don't want to go.
Arena of Law.
Not Arena of Law. No, I don't want to go there a lot either.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that, okay?
No, I appreciate it. Now with that said, are you guys needing any help with security?
No, we orcs do security, and you're not an orc, so you can't do security.
So how can I become an honorary orc?
First, get your skin get green skin.
Prefer my black and gold. I mean, come on. It's too sharp.
Have you ever seen a golden orc before?
Have you?
Orcs come in two colors, green and red.
I'm sure if you got dipped, you'd be gold. Think about it.
Oh Christ, don't get intellectual with them. Hey, Jabu.
Hi, puppy!
You seen geeky around here?
Yes, she was performing with a lot of the sparklers, and then something about a five-way. I think Scrushy got the video of it.
Damn, I missed it. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, let's go see this billboard.
Okay, you guys have a good day. Another cannon blast scream of a person.
I wonder if they do that for fun.
Depends on how much money you pay.
To be launched or to launch something?
I would just make this one suggestion. Don't go over there smelling like a corpo.
Nope.
As a matter of fact, it'd probably be a good idea to not have any corporate tags on your freaking vehicle if it has any at all.
If they want to ask what that means, I'll be more than happy to tell them.
Okay.
I'm gonna start trying to get up so I can get off the van.
You can. Like, your legs are shaky, so just give me a basic athletics check just for a moment, please.
Yeah, I think I'm actually good at that. And now I'm gonna fail that check.
Hey, Mr. Key. Yeah, you can walk around. Running might be a little hard. Your legs do feel like mush, but you have movement and functionality. You can walk.
Oh, why does my everything hurt?
Well, if I remember the feed right, you had a building dropped on you not even 6 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, there was that. I'm kind of trying to glance out a window. That's
the back of the vehicle is down. You are at night.
Hey, Bacon, we wanted to make it back over to our van? Or, what's the plan now? I'm gonna glance over at Ward.
Well, technically, we finished the job.
I don't think I can carry you.
Oh, I'm fine, man. I'm good.
Okay.
Got a speed heal. I'm good to go, buddy.
You guys were speed healed by a professional trained person, and you were even quick healed. It's been long enough that the quick heal morphine-based effect has worn off. It has been over 5 hours since the AV crash. You guys have napped in that time. Drug-induced, but you were still
Napping.
You are outside the hospital at Nightfest.
Hey, Jiffy, would you mind picking up that overgrown bag right there? And I'm gonna point over at Ward. And I can probably get you some pay if you want to head over to the meetup point with us.
I bet you it'd be easier if he just stayed there. Sally will look over him. He should be fine. Close this thing up. It's almost as tight as Fort Knox.
Ready then?
Yeah. Leave him on here.
I'm gonna sign. Wander back towards where he said he stashed our gear.
Bring him with me. I have no problem just throwing him over my shoulder.
Nah, leave him there. Whatever. If you're happy with him being there, I'm happy with him being there. I'm sure he'll only cause more trouble as it is. His boyfriend's gonna come looking at some point, and it's just gonna be a mess.
This is true.
Who's his boyfriend?
Huh? What was his name? Some ruffian.
Had a really Russian accent. I know that.
Can any of you actually remember the name?
I cannot for the fucking life of me remember the name.
I can. It's Buff Boy.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, we could just look at his back. I believe that you left a name print for us if we needed it.
I did.
I meant more of the Russian that was after him, but yes, there was.
Oh, the Russian?
Oh,
yeah.
No idea. I don't even remember the Russians anymore at this point.
Cool. Yeah, I'll turn around. Close up the back and do the doo-doo.
I'm gonna look over and kind of offer a umbrella towards you as I've got my own open.
I don't even rain.
It's not good rain. It's never good rain. It gets worse very quickly too.
Oh shit.
As you guys begin to walk around, there's amusement park rides. This is your first time at Nightfest, Jibs. There are plenty of bars. The rain very much isn't causing too much. It's not an incredibly heavy rain. It's just a light, constant rain. Very much makes it misty and smoky, but and keeps it mildly cool. The smoke that comes from various cannon blasts or these corporate mutilation games hangs thick in the atmosphere. And even at 7:30 in the morning, as you guys begin to walk around, you could definitely hear commotion from the tents around the hospital center.
Okay.
Probably
What do
don't
y'all
want
wanna
to
do?
know, but what type of sounds are we hearing?
Well, the closest one is this tent right here. And then there's the other one on the other side of the road where you guys are parked as well. So you just hear the sound of very much camping, camping outdoors.
Understood. I'm gonna just start sauntering towards where I remember our bus being last.
I'll initially follow him along just to kind of use their meanderings to kind of get a nonchalant overview of the entire area.
Mm-hmm. As you guys wander, okay, you will still find once again Ultimate Sparkles' his vehicle still parked where it was. There's some orc-based graffiti on it now in a lot of places. But you pull up to the vehicle and you can hear the sounds of as you get close you can hear and smell that Sparkles is awake.
Is it morning time?
Oh yeah, it's like at this point 7 in the morning.
Hey, breakfast! I am drinking the coffee this time.
As you guys open the door, there is eggs, there is pancakes, There is large, thick waffles. There is coffee. There is various bits of fresh food and actual bacon.
Yay!
She turns, naked, cooking as usual. Well, it's so good to see all of you. Wow, your auras just look vibrant from activity. Please come on in, boys.
Yes. A lot of people died. Stuff was exploded. Anyways, I'm not even gonna say anything else. I'm just gonna grab a plate and start throwing everything on it. Grab a coffee.
Please come in. And she looks at you quite questionable with a spatula in hand. And who is this very chromed individual? Your aura needs assistance.
I need a lot of things, ma'am.
Yes, please come in.
He walks in. Obviously, I'm not even intrigued by breakfast at this point.
No, but she immediately goes back and brings you very much a Starfire style of agate gem. Very polished, almost like a river rock. And hands it, very forcefully puts this into your hand. You need this. This will help you.
Just look at it real quick. Well, thank you, ma'am. And I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna start checking my pocket, trying to see if my black amethyst is still there.
It is, yes.
Oh, excellent.
Please sit down. How did the operation go? Were you successful in eliminating the carbon filth of the refinery and their just bleeding dry of our environment?
It went kaboom.
There was a lot of kaboom.
I can confirm from where I.
Here's the video.
Ooh, you just brought back a video. You were such a good boy, you are. Thank you.
Oh,
She takes the video and very much goes trotting off, leaving you guys to the smells and sounds of breakfast.
I don't know.
I mean,
oh my God, Squid.
it is food, and you are ravenous, and the very much drug-laden coffee really gives you the energy to tackle the day.
Yeah.
Can't take you anywhere.
Look. I'm gonna grab a plate, just shape all the bacon onto it, and set it down for him. Eat! You'll be happy too.
She'll put out a brain dance recorder and watch part of the vid for a moment. You are in a vibrant, hippie bus, but there's a lot of technology in this bus, Jibs.
I just kind of take note of everything. I'm not really feeling I'm in threat inside the van, so
You should have some of the coffee. The coffee is very good. It really feels like the best you can get.
all I do is I just go tink 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 tink. Unless she has an injection port apparatus.
Hold on. It's here somewhere. Start looking around.
But with that said, I better go get my ticket before we have to discuss works again. So.
Oh, you didn't pay him?
Well, I paid him for parking.
Oh, you got scammed, dude.
Hey. It is what it is. I didn't have to move.
And this feels like a good spot to actually take.
10.
Yeah, let's take 10 here, shall we?
All right.
Okay. While Squib goes off and gets his stuff taken care of, let's take 10 minutes. Grab something to drink, stretch your legs. Come back in 10 minutes, everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
And welcome back, runners. Hopefully you've got everything you needed. We're on the second half of Blue Team today. Go ahead and give me a perception check as you're walking around, Jibs. This is your first time at Night Fest, after all.
Roll low.
There's some things you just can't unsee.
What was I rolling?
Perception.
Perception?
Perception, okay.
The one time you want to roll one. Oh god.
Oh dear God, no. Sorry.
There's a lot of eccentrically dressed people, almost like they're a party or some kind of festival, walking around, just entertaining the masses, drawing people in. They are identified as tenders. This one here is actually selling a wide variety of injectable drugs. You see very much a lot of people here are dressed either very seductively or very skimpily, however you want to look at it, even in the rain. As you pass the bathhouse, there's a very grump looking, very corporately dressed individual. Seems to be actually taking care of everything at the bathhouse. Very, very just out of place to a certain degree. Very well dressed, though.
It's the guy that was watching me, right?
Yep.
I got a pair of black cargo pants on, combat boots. I'm bare chested with a shoulder cannon, and then my fedora hat.
You do see demon forms and even bozos around the festival entertaining and having fun. And as you walk past these large TP style tents, you do hear the sounds of people having vigorous, wild sex parties inside. And even people outside lined up waiting for admission to these tents.
Nice.
There are massive cargo trucks selling things from grenades to ammunition. They all look clearly like stolen corporate trucks.
Note the location. I'm gonna go get my feet taken care of.
There are
And I'm
several
gonna-
lots
Here.
of these as you walk around
Yeah.
Nightfest. Okay,
Yep. I'm just gonna take notes of the different places.
there are the large, broken down industrial nuclear reactors that you see. But and even in the broken down remnants of this town, this festival has brought a new kind of life. As you go walking down the street, though, with 22, seeing all these, you do feel like, as you come closer to the intersection, there appears to be several clowns talking with a massive, 16-meter long alligator and a rhino walking on hind legs. All appear to be conversing at the intersection.
Down at the bottom here at the bar next to the tea.
Yep.
I'm assuming I'm trying to get over to the ticket booth at the Dewey's.
Yeah. I'm just describing things you see as you go, the environment, people just...
Anyone does me a look it up and down, I'll just kind of give them a nod, tip of the hat, and keep on walking.
None of them even make a note of you. Whether you blend right in or it's just as gray as the as the day they're having. No one makes a note. The only person that has made really any note of you are the several, probably 6 different tenders you pass trying to sell you a wide range of drugs. Once they get close enough to realize that you are nothing but full FBC, though, they just ignore you and go right about their day.
Actually, the injectables, I motion her over and it says, do you have anything that can do this, 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 or this that I can self-administer my port?
Okay.
And if not, find me a little later when you do.
Roll me a d10.
Wow.
Yeah, no. I don't have anything like that. But yeah, sure. You stay for now. I'll go talk to some of the other tenders. We'll get one of them to come track you down.
I do appreciate your effort. And I'll tip her 20.
She takes it.
Not even a hesitation.
You pass some small bars and even cargo containers that people are huddled in, just trying to stay out of the rain. But you also see a lot of other people beginning to play games, wrestle, or activities in the street. Quite a few solar punks and some animal forms are starting to hydroplane down the main road on various different wakeboards for. Just anything that floats that they can hit large puddles with.
Right. Is there any of these wrestling matches or appear to be organized in any way? Like someone's betting on them or anything?
It's still early enough in the morning that the true activity of the event hasn't even begun to come alive yet.
Gotcha.
Like as
These are just
crowded or things going on now. This is just morning shenanigans or the leftover shenanigans from the night beforehand.
Gotcha. Okay. If keep going, heading to the ticket booth.
Mm-hmm. You pass an Elvis who very much gives you howdy, partner.
Morning, Elvis. Hope to see you later this afternoon. On stage, maybe? Is he here? I heard rumors in the area.
Of course I'm here. The king always loves to come and play at the event.
Hell yeah. Hope to see you on stage later. Keep on walking.
And eventually you will get to the ticket booth. By the ticket booth, though, I'm going to need... Just roll me a d10. As you get closer to the ticket booth, there's a large facility across from. And on this building, there appears to be the most grotesque of artwork. It is very much your style of art, as they have cybernetically grafted large metal cogs to corpos and set them up on this wall, where the corpos actually act as the interchanging blocks of a large mechanism. It's been slowly growing by the day, and now encompasses more than 50 people on this wall, some of which are alive and screaming or crying, begging for mercy from people. Other ones that have been attached on here are clearly dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is time for a refresh, isn't it?
But across from this piece of art, very, very much depicting the natural human grind we all experience, you will see the rules of Nightfest.
Do you speak Orcish?
No, I do not.
It is written very clearly and with not a single bit of orc on it, which is surprising for the event itself. Rules of Nightfest. Base headed to Nightfest. Okay, radical inclusion, gifting, decorporification, radical self-reliance, radical self-expression, communal effort, civil responsibility, leave no trace, participation, and intimacy are the base tenets of the event. Do not start a fight if you're not willing to die over it. All offenders of any of the rules will be taken to the arena of law. This is your only warning. Respect the orcs. They're here to prevent you from becoming Soylent Green. All cops are bastards. What happens at Nightfest stays with Nightfest. Your enjoyment of this event should never destroy the fun of someone else at this event. Pay your vehicle fee, or you'll be taken. The fee will be taken out on your ride. Which, hey, you already did this. We are not responsible for your stuff, but we will punish those who fuck with it. Handle your shit, whatever that may be. It's not our job to do it for you, Choomba. Please enjoy Nightfest. Admission fee, 50 eddies.
Cool. I'll walk up to the booth.
Okay. You definitely hear the, oh yeah, right there. That's the spot. Uh-huh. Yeah. From behind the ticket booth.
When you're finished,
you see his head pop up. This guy has this weird looking wand. Like a forked, scratchy end. He's like scratching on his hairy back. Yeah? What do you want?
Just arrived and make sure I pay my interest fee.
$50.
And I saw on there your fee, but I don't see what it was actually what the vehicle fee actually is. I paid I believe his name was Sketchy. He was
Scrunchy?
Scrunchy, yes, that's it. I paid him $250 because he told me that I couldn't park here, and I asked him how much the fee was, and he shrugged. So
if they take care of it, it's fine. Pay your $50 and where you parked?
I parked in the hospital parking lot because it seems to be the largest place for my vehicle.
Great. As long as Jabu Scrunch, you don't mind, I don't mind. Oh god, that feels so good right there. He starts moving the back scratcher again.
You know, you should get a spinning one where it just kind of,
And then he gets tangled up on the hair and he turns around and he's literally like a gorilla down his entire backside.
Gotcha. Oof. Yeah, I know, man. Watching you handle that hair in the desert, though, I'm glad I took mine off. As I kind of do a little, uncomfortable shift on myself.
Yeah, I just couldn't dig the oil bath, man. 50 eddies.
It does take some getting used to. I understand that.
He'll take 50 eddies. Hey, there's a very quick flash from his eye and goes, "You're paid. Enjoy Nightfest."
Thank you very much, sir. You enjoy the rest of your back scratch there.
God, yeah. Just like slowly just like falls apart himself as he slides back down to take it.
Cool. I will head back towards. Actually, no, I'm gonna head down Main Street. I'm gonna head towards the stage because I want to see if they have a schedule up or posted.
As you head down, Main Street, there are several, there's a chew dispensing area to help keep everyone. Someone actually brought an actual tank here, believe it or not.
No kidding.
Yep.
I wonder how much it is.
Overachievers.
As you pass the Ferris wheel, it is now fully operational and spinning. They are just starting to take by the carousel, chain up a whole new group of corporates who are screaming and pleading for people to let them go. But the onlookers laugh as even some of the orcs can handle them. But as you get close to the stage, it is definitely an operation in full swing. The main part of the stage is put together, but the backdrop and side walls are almost done. Extra lighting and stuff. And as for Wednesday's Battle of the Bands that begins over the next 2 days, there's a lot of various groups have signed up. For the Light, Warcry being some of the crowd favorites, Ultimate Sparkles, Elf, the one and only King of Rock and Roll, Elvis. You have Death Pending, Oral Cavity Search.
When is Elvis supposed to go on stage? And because I just met her, I want to see Sparkle show.
Okay. Sparkles doesn't, have an exact pending time, and it appears that she will be actually playing a little bit before sundown, probably mid-afternoonish.
Okay.
There's very much a huge block of time for several hours that appears like For the Light and Warcry have requested to play. Same thing with Death Pending. There's very much a garage group called the Neon Insurgent that's on stage playing, but they sound more like a cattle yard going on in a garage more than it sounds like actual music.
Gotcha. Take note, like I said, of expected times for the two I'm kind of interested in. I'm gonna head back to Sparkle's van to see if they're done eating breakfast.
By the time you come in, yeah, you guys are done eating breakfast. The coffee will sober you both up before Ultimate Sparkles, who at this point still hasn't even bothered to get dressed, is actually starting to serve a dessert, actually. And after, saying dessert, she is done watching the BD and seems very, very happy about everything going on as, you guys come back in. The bacon, eggs, the entire meal is, of course, as usual, guys, absolutely great. It does revitalize you. It gives you a resurgence of energy. Or maybe it's just the cocaine-based coffee.
A little column D.
And as you eat her, you can kind of like squid, bacon, sparkles has been going over with you guys, kind of a quick debrief, just making sure everything went okay with the job. She got video, evidence from you, Bacon, but by the time the door opens up, she's like, "Well, that sounds like everything was a complete nightmare, but everything's taken care of, so that should mean everything's resolved there. You guys are such wonderful teammates."
Oh yeah, I overheard something from that bunny. I don't know exactly what was going on, but definitely gonna want to fight that bill a little bit.
Yes, speaking of which, Bacon, you might know something about this. And she kind of will slide a data slate over to you.
Okay. What's on it?
It's a video file and message with an itemized bill from Dapper Industries.
Oh, okay, cool.
For the loss of a team, the inadequate amount of information for this random job, that the insurance claim of the gun bunnies has been forwarded to you, Mr. Bacon, as this all happened on your job.
Okay.
Okay. There is a $67,000 bill from Dapper Industries and a very irate message from from Dapper Dan himself.
Huh. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll forward this on the ward because this is his show.
I think I've been beat enough.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask him to come along. That was on ward. But I mean, technically, what, 60,000? It's not too bad. I mean, okay, let's see here. God damn it. Let's see. No, I'm not covering that. That's no. Let's see. Yeah, we should cover that. Yeah. I'll cover 10K of this. The rest of it goes to other party members. Because I only agreed to part of this. I didn't agree to the entire insertion team.
Well, speaking of payments, I do believe you might have some engine specs for me. Turn to Sparkles, trying to get the agreement.
She turns and looks at you, and she tilts her head to the side. Well, what do you mean?
Well, I agreed that if we did this job, you would give me some specs of how to make this beautiful vehicle that you have.
She looks at you, she smiles, she moves for you very slowly, sits down next to you, places a hand on your knee. Darling, no. Telling lies like that is bad for your chakra. What I said was, if you help me set up this deal with the daughters, I would give you that information. And sadly, we are not at that point yet. I cannot pay you for the service that's not already done. But I do intend to pay you if you make sure this works, yes.
Well,
Now, don't worry yourself like that. It's bad for your karma.
Squid just kind of sits there thinking for a second. Definitely contemplations of fire and seeing how well things burn.
Oh, God.
Hey, go ahead and give me a concentration check as you mill this over.
I'm going to use 2 of our +2s since we've got so many of them sitting there. Because I don't remember half this stuff. I don't expect him to.
Yes, the initial deal she made with you was very much dependent on making sure her deal with the daughters went through. If you guys helped her with this, she promised X, Y, and Z. Somewhere along the planning phase, due to excitement or drugs, it got shortened to this kind of said, but the initial deal and agreement was very much as she repeated to you.
So for what you are needing, what else is required? Also, are we getting payment for this explodey?
Look, no, of course not. This is all just one of the things we have to get done for the daughters. Assuming we get this all squared away, then yes, you will get your engine plants. I thought you understood this. Do you need more drugs?
Probably.
Mr. James, welcome back.
Hello. I see they've finished their foods and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You're offering drugs left and right. Do you know anyone here could be maybe manufacture something that could be put through a port?
She chuckles. She goes, "Oh, only probably a few hundred people. Yes."
Can you point me in a direction?
She's like, "I got some injectables back there, actually. Just past the loo, right around the corner."
I walk into the back and kind of take a look at what she has.
You walk into her very elaborate room filled with it is a pigsty of outfits and sex toys and various things, but there is a medical chest on the wall that has injectables for it. You've not seen a person either be this detail orientated or extensive. There's 20, 30 different injectables there with like 5 doses each. Everything from simple things like beer and synth coke all the way up to things that, will literally turn your vision off and make you see kaleidoscope, even in an FBC body.
Right. Because no, mainly looking for synth coke equivalent.
There's 3 syringes of synth coke you can clearly see right there.
What's the int one? The intelligence-based one.
Boost.
Yeah, that's right.
There is one boost. There's a lot of like little boost vials around it, but like for like basic use. But no, one's already set up in an actual brain case injector.
I'll grab that and 3 of the synth coke ones, walk back out and ask what she wants to trade for it.
She just kind of looks at you puzzlingly, like, it's so hard to read the FBC. Help my Chumbas here. They were exhausted and had plenty of work to do. You help them out a little bit and keep an eye on them. Consider the drugs a gift. Yes.
No, everything froze for a second, and I did not hear what you had just said because of because, like I said, everything on my end just locked up for a half second.
If you help these Chumbas out, they're tired, exhausted. They've had a real rough time. So maybe you help them. You help them out. We consider the drugs a gift of you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Done. What are they doing?
They're going to be meeting some eco-terrorist daughters later and ensure the fact that everything is good and operational. Now that they know that we are actually a capable eco-terrorist group, there is one last thing we need to get resolved in order to ensure the deal goes through well enough.
And what's the insurance we need?
You're the insurance for them. They are very they're female eccentrics who hate men that want to actually turn the world back into a glorious feminine run age and give it back to all the mothers and goddesses of the world. And I'm not quite sure if him being man's best friend or the doctor there is going to be, things might get aggressive with these Amazonian based FBCs.
Yeah. Are there any body sculptors here?
Well, yes, it's Nightfest.
It's kind of my first time. I only heard about this because of Runner's Rise.
You shouldn't watch TV to rot your.
Oh, I blame more of my colleagues than I do myself. But what they're watching, I kind of just have, it's a small living space.
Mm.
But anyhow, anyone want a sex change?
No.
Even if it's for the job?
Nope.
Being true to yourself is far more than that. It's bad for your aura a lot.
They're willing to go through the change. Is it a lie?
Well, even though I know I would look amazing, even as a female, I think I'm going to stick with Helen I got.
That's good. I have an appointment set up for you guys to be able to talk with them later. I figured you needed some time to get squared away, and they are checking with their chieftain to make sure everything's okay on their end. Confirming and stuff like they're paranoid. They're afraid some big bad corpo's out to get them. Shouldn't worry about things.
I kind of glance over at the robot as she says that.
Not me.
Wrong one.
I only provide security. That is the only thing I'm about. You need protection, I'm your man. Sounds like you guys are going to need me.
Once they actually give me a location where we're meeting up for the meeting, I will definitely let you guys know. But meantime, please enjoy yourself. It's the whole point why we're here. It's not just to work.
I completely agree.
Right?
And that's when I take one of the syringes and hit myself in the back of the neck. Sense code.
Okay. Sparkle smiles like, well, I need to go get dressed for the day. I have some reforms to do, and I need to do it before the sparklers get too angry with the rest of the orcs and stuff around here. So,
Oh,
wish you all
fuck. Wasn't
were-
that bad?
can you believe they spray painted my truck? Uncultured swine, I tell you.
That just means they really like you, Sparkles. Come on.
Oh, is that how it is? I mean, I
Yeah.
heard the lead singer was a simpleton, but I didn't really think he was like childish like that.
No. It's not a childish thing. So what? That just basically means they really, really like you, and you should reciprocate by painting their bus in your colors.
Maybe I'll write a song. I don't know. I'll think about it in the shower. Proceeds to reach into a package, pull out a Bobo cookie, proceeds to you boys have fun, and munch the cookie and head back to the shower compartment.
I'm gonna wander over to the bag of cookies and take some.
There's like still 9 Bobo cookies in there.
Oh my god.
Are you going to actually eat the whole thing this time?
I'm gonna analyze it. I want to know what's in these things. I saw what happened to the drug-resistant hound, and he was pretty fucked up.
It's probably better to analyze what's not in it.
But I want to use my science for once.
Go ahead, you got time to do it. You guys are hanging out in the bus as the shower starts. So
I'm gonna use a +1 or
I'm just
+2.
gonna annoy people and play with my drumsticks on every item in this coach.
Do you still have those? Those weren't destroyed in the back of the vehicle?
Oh hell no!
I am going to head back to the truck to allow Mike some time to run around in some place that he's fantasized about.
Oh, nobody's gonna fuck with that truck. You pay protection money.
No, it's not that. I told my cohort that I'd come back and relieve him once I got things taken care of, and I try to stick to my word.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the worst thing that. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say,
hit me up over there. Otherwise, I'm gonna enjoy my time, kind of chilling in the parking lot.
if our idiot wakes up, will you send him our way?
Oh, for sure. If he wakes up, might be down for 8 hours. So we'll see. But anyhow, I will definitely give him an update, I guess, of this that we're on the next phase. Yes, no. I mean, you guys can leave.
Yeah, no. This definitely tell him to get a hold of us.
Cool. Where are you guys going to be heading if you're not here? That you're just going to be in the festival?
Oh, yeah. No, we're not going to be leaving the festival at all.
Definitely be among the crowd somewhere.
Here's my agent.
Excellent.
And, in case you need to contact me, deets have been transferred, and I'll head out.
Okay.
Sped up, a little pep in my step, and just kind of
the storm is getting worse just in terms of the rain's getting heavier, but it's not like any wind or problems like that. It's just a heavy, rainy day at Night Fest.
Cool.
But yeah, you get back to the facility. Like Mike's there, pretty much, smoking his exotic cigarettes that he rolls. Kind of, hanging out and keeping an eye on things. And DJ's like, "What's up, boss? Like, everything okay?"
Everything's good, bro. Fee's taken care of for us in the vehicles. You might want to get a 50 here. I hand him 100 eddies out of my pocket so that him and Sally can both get registered. So I'll send them up to, and I'll sit here and kind of walk over Ward and kind of just back to the truck down and just kind of lawn chair on the back of the ramp and just kind of watch the festival walking by as I'm just kind of chilling.
Well, plenty of boosted facilities. The only bad thing about where you parked is you seem to be parked by some of the only actual restrooms, outdoor porta-johns. So there's definitely a smell from there.
Have nasal.
Yeah. You have nasal filters, and you can also,
Turned it off.
Yeah, the cannon goes off regularly as there's screams and splats. Go ahead and give me a deduction, though, as you pretty much sit here and watch it.
I'm grading the artillery. There's something else in that synth coke, wasn't there?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Definitely a good chance of that, yes. The cannon sounds fine, but it's clear they're trying to make some kind of splatter painting on the side of this wall with the people they've been shooting at it. And it looks familiar, but it's also, you can't make it out what it is. And you will sit here and watch this as, like, several people will basically be, fired off and killed. And there's only about one of them that you might feel anything for because corpses are bastards. Like, let's face it.
No, totally. I understand the vibe being a product of the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hold it against my client. Even the ill-informed need protection.
Punks, nomads come and go. Several Elvises could be seen actually going in and out of the food court over here. And it's only after about an hour that the excessive screams for some dart-based game can really be heard over the rain itself. But you can people watch. Go ahead and give me a human perception in case you.
Nope. I'm just enjoying the vibe.
That's for sure. Squid, bacon, what are y'all up to? Squid, these cookies are literally somebody made like a concentrate version of blue glass and found a way to cook it into the dough. And the chocolate itself is literally like it is filled with enough endorphins of like 6 different kinds of endorphins, but the dosage is a 1 of 1 for like an animal as large as an elephant.
Kind of just holding it out in front of me, looking it over, and look over at Bacon. You probably don't want to eat these. They're not very good for you.
Why would you say that?
They have things that are not naturally found in your body. And you probably don't want to put them in your body.
Well, that's the whole point of drugs.
Fair enough. I'm gonna just toss the cookie on the fucking counter.
Yeah, I kind of figured after my first foray with one of them, I probably want to be in a safe place with taking that stuff.
Alright, so before our meeting, what do we need to get done? Is there anything? Because I am broke. I have no money.
I am broke as well.
Excellent.
And I need gun food. I mean, my gun is starving.
I kind of sniffed myself and looked at my burnt clothing. It's like, I might have to actually hit the bathhouse.
Oh, that could be an exciting trip. I would be careful. Don't drop soap.
I mean, the way the shopkeeper was looking at me, you might be right on that assumption. So I'm gonna head over to the bathhouse and see if he has any clothing I can purchase before I use it as well.
Give me a D10 roll, please. As you head over to the bathhouse, there is, at this point in time, a small line of wait outside. No more than 8 people. You will have to wait a little bit just to be able to get inside the building or even talk to him. And his suit is remarkably water resistant, but it is still starting to slowly get wet, and it's only made his physical disposition just grumpier. He just kind of looks at you and like, bathhouse entry fee is $20.
No problem. Do y'all have clothing here by chance?
You're more welcome to take anything out of the lost.
Why not? Gotta take a look.
There is quite a few different outfits left in the Lost and Found. Some of them are definitely have a unique aroma to them. Some are wet, and you're like, oh, it's probably like a little Lost and Found. No, it's pretty a large, like mail carrier cart full of clothing. But checking the sides, you actually managed to find a pair of clothes that does look like it would fit you. and does not smell like death and or soiled in something.
Good
Which,
enough.
considering the state of your clothing,
So I'm gonna pick those up and take them with me and go pay the fee and stand in line.
it'll take you about an hour to get through the bathhouse. I will need a resistant drugs and torture check though for your shower.
Yeah.
Always the best.
The water is ice fucking cold.
Oh Jesus! Why?
True event fashion.
Because the shower has been going nonstop for almost like 24 hours at this point.
Totally.
There is not enough hot water to exist for you to have a hot shower at the moment. However, you do not catch anything from the water or the shower, and you are clean, if not cold.
So what is my new clothing intact? I'm just gonna throw my old stuff away. It's burnt to crap.
It is literally pretty basic. It is clothes that they were female clothing. Okay, it does fit you though. It is bag lady chic. The actual shirt top is a bit. The opening is overly stretched, like for a person to expose their shoulder out the side. It is tie dyed in places. There is a faint bit of perfume, maybe still on the clothing itself, but it is tie dyed, very much a faded pink and a almost like puke green color with blue and white striped kind of like sweats. They're not sweat, more like jogging pants.
Screw it.
It's all bag lady chic.
All right. I'll sunder my way back towards the bus.
Give me a wardrobe and style, please.
Just gonna hit me with that at the same time. I see how it is.
I don't know. You may be able to pull this off.
And he can. Hey, good looking. Oh, you're not a. I mean, with an ass like that. I mean, I don't really want.
Oh my god.
A few of the Denzias at Night Fest will hit on you, but that's only as you're within a certain vicinity of any bar. Bacon. Well, he spends an hour getting a shower done. You gonna go wander around Night Fest? Do anything? Just gonna hang out at the bus.
No, I'm gonna go to the back of the bus, take me a nice warm hot shower, and get some pretty nice smelling soap on me, and probably be stepping out of a nice steamy shower as he walks back in.
Give me a persuasion check, please.
I thought Sparkles was in there.
She is. Give me a persuasion check, please.
She's all for I'm gonna go ahead and spend so let's see, 3 plus 2s. Okay. And I won't be my dog. Well, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be upright.
You will absolutely be invited into the shower.
Ooh.
You're going to take a shower with Sparkles. Resist drugs and torture, please.
Aw. Oh, what she got in her fucking water? Still good for me.
You go take a shower. You take a shower. People watch for a bit. It begins to rain, but the activity at Night Fest starts to pick up. Within the hour, the stage actually starts to blare actual music that echoes and reverberates pretty much throughout of Night Fest. It's no longer garage, goat slaughtering rock. Actual performers have started to hit the stage, and Night Fest comes alive to the sound of actual punk rock music.
Damn it, I missed my chance. I forgot about that. I probably should have gone out and played with the gutter rock, but I didn't think about it. I'm so low on the totem pole. Geeky will not let me play with them. I am now sad puppy.
Each of you roll me a d10.
You got it.
A 10 of the D. Ten. Sid? Or does he not need a
Right.
10?
I did. I wanted a 10 from him too. Yes.
Oh, I heard 2, and
I heard each of you. God damn.
By
We're
the
never
time you're
gonna
getting
pass
done
this.
with your shower, Bacon,
I like
there
that.
is a-
That's what-
there is a knock on the actual RV bus. Sparkles is like, I've got to finish doing my hair. That is all you.
Do what?
I have to finish taking care of my hair. Go get the door.
Okay. Not even gonna bother putting a towel on or anything. Just walk up to the door, open it up. What's
Concentration check. A heavy set man is in front of you carrying an actual stickball, actual stick itself. And kind of looks around and doesn't even seem to be even monitor for 1 second. He's staring at a dog on its hind legs that's
I'm
naked.
completely
Yeah.
fucking oblivious.
Like, you the blue people interested in playing stickball? It's a bad time.
Nah. Well, I mean, one of our members is down, unfortunately. How many do we need for a team?
3. That is, and he holds up a bunch of figures. This many people.
Oh, well, we may be able to finagle somebody into this. Sure, put us on the list.
You are on the list. I'm trying to make sure you have everything squared away for your guys' game this evening.
Yeah, we should be ready right now.
Fantastic. Then, about an hour after sunfall around the stickball courts, the one just down the street here, court 1. Be ready.
Ew.
Okay. Stop's like, make sure to bring your equipment and everything you need.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Doc. You have stickball equipment?
That's a negative. We were supposed to rent some, if I remember correctly.
Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. Damn it. Come on. Let's go. I'm just not even gonna bother getting dressed. Just take them with us. Or pull them with me to go get some stickball shit. Get a hold of, Jibs.
I'm sorry, I have a question real quick.
Yes.
Are you implying Bacon was ever dressed
That's what I was
any other
wondering.
point in time of the campaign?
Well, sometimes when he's in his bipedal form, he does dress, but, it's usually, I'm not worried about it at Knife Fest. But in
Cool.
town, it does, there are some issues there.
Yeah, I figured he was always walking around with his rocket gear going.
Well,
Thank you.
in quad form, yes. No, you don't generally wear clothing.
I just wanted to make sure as a DM, did I miss something for a minute?
No. Nah. Ask Jibs if he knows how to play stickball.
You get a message from Bacon Jibs.
stickball. What
Ow.
the fuck is stickball? Question mark.
Perfect. Meet me here.
Not even gonna give a heads up.
Oh,
Mark again.
it's part of the show. Runner's Rise, remember?
We got to do. Do you guys have to do stickball for the Runner's Rise challenge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll be there in a minute. Start heading.
Squid, by the time you get down at the bathhouse, you and Jibs will pull up, be pretty much walking up to our Ultimate Sparkles RV bus at the same time. Jibs, you will notice that Squid is now clean. He is not covered in blood and burnt matter and everything else. He is wearing new clothing. From a distance, though, with that human perception check earlier, you did think that was a chick walking around.
So you could actually. Never mind. Anyhow, what the hell, stickball?
Oh my god. You have a ball and you have a stick, and you try to score it on the other side. It's kind of like soccer with a stick.
What else? Because this seems a little too easy for everything else I've seen here. What's the catch?
But that's exactly right. You need to catch it, put it in the fucking net. By any means possible. Have you never watched stickball?
No. Why do you think
Oh
I'm
my
asking?
God. Oh Jesus. Okay. Hold on. See if I can find something here. Find my library search. Probably not. Oh, I don't know. There. A basic explanation of stickball on a chip. Here. Not hard.
Plug it in. Reviewed the.
It is the most rudimentary, basic explanation of stickball one could find available on the Garden Patch. Like literally the 15-second infomercial.
Yeah.
Maybe even a 10-second kind of ad thing that runs on repeat at like a bus terminal. Kind of explanation. It is literally a 3-on-3 person team played with electrified weapons.
There we go.
What?
They provide the weapons?
No, we gotta go get them.
I see.
It'll be okay.
Okay.
I just kind of glance over. It probably won't be okay.
It is typically should be played at a non-lethal style setup. The only type of ammunition sanctioned for use in stickball is rubber ammunition.
Yes.
What about electric?
Electric is totally fine.
Microwavers, acid paintballs, heavy handguns loaded with stickball sanctioned rubber ammunition, smoke grenades, stun batons, stun guns, and of course stickball sticks are some of the most popular things used.
My arc thrower?
Arc thrower.
Are we still outside?
No, you're kind of like just inside, the RV. Unless you
Cool.
want to be outside, haven't really come in yet, then absolutely, sure.
I'll take a
Sure.
couple steps back outside and at like 70-degree angle upward, just fire off the cannon once.
Yeah, the Blitzkrieg arc thrower arm, you familiar with people having, he has a shoulder-mounted version of that.
It's kind of been reshaped a little, look more like a cannon than an actual arm.
Well, I mean, technically it could be made non-lethal.
I can have Sally dial it down, I think.
Yeah, after saying that, you may want to dial it back a bit. Rapola. Never mind, I'll have to rebuy everything then. Okay. I thought I did that when I made the character. Knowing that I was going to go into stickball.
So are you still standing upright right now, or are you back on all fours?
I don't know, still upright.
I'm just going to be kind of looking at you like, you've been able to do that this entire time, yet you're always just walking around on all fours.
For infiltration, that's beautiful.
Yeah. That was the whole point.
Can you hold stuff in those paws? I'm just kind of glancing, wondering.
How well is your constitution?
Oh God.
Because I'll put it right up to his ear and just like convert into my hand right next to his ear just so I can hear the crunching and snapping.
Oh! That's gonna be nightmare.
Doesn't hurt.
Is this like a werewolf mod?
You can handle it just fine. You're a doctor after all.
No, not a werewolf mod. It's just sometimes it makes it easier when you're dealing with the I'll say it real quiet, corporate individuals, when you can actually look somewhat human.
You will hear the sound outside of 2 more packages for you, Paul.
Do what?
2 drones drop off packages outside the bus and fly away.
Ah! Packages! Record.
You have more deliveries.
One is armor. Just the armor you could use for stickball. As this even painted like actual like team uniforms. It's a crate of body, pretty much body suits. One for each of you has a name and a on it. Ward is 1, Bacon is 2, Squid is 3, and Jibs is...
Excellent.
You waking Ward up for this, or are we gonna let him sleep?
We only need the 3. Ward is in no condition to play stickball right now.
I don't think Ward's been in any condition to do anything for quite a while. Every time he's awake, something bad happens.
I know. I feel sorry for him. I really do. I really do feel bad for him.
He got beat in the arena, beaten by mobsters.
Them blown up.
Yeah, it's just been a bad go.
You'll need to be our center. Squid, you'll be a guard, and I'll be a striker.
Sounds good to me.
So what do I do in center?
Try to get the ball to me.
Okay. Isn't that cheating? Because, well, I mean, you have 4 as opposed to 2 legs.
No. It'll be fine.
Probably.
Imagining
you up.
Well, see, the problem is I will have to play this in bipedal form because I won't be able to hold on to the ball in my mouth because if we're playing by the rules, I think the ball is electrified. But I'm not sure what rules they're playing by. So, grabbing that with my mouth would not be comfortable.
What if we gave you rubber teeth liners?
It wouldn't help.
Hey, Auk, am I able to find any rubber ammunition for my grenade launcher?
Yes. You guys have about 6 to 8 hours tops before you're even close to your stickball game. And there is several vendors out here selling a wide variety of things. As long as you got money to spare, you can probably find it at Night Fest. rubber, basically grenades. Yes, I will sell you some rubber grenades as a specialty item because we're at Night Fest.
Those seem like those would definitely deter someone.
Stickball is supposed to be a non-lethal game. As long as you guys, bring things for a non-lethal game, it'll most quote unquote likely be approved.
I just need a little bit of supplies. I'm sure it will turn out very well for us.
Now, I mean, if you accidentally were to load up slugs behind the rubber bullets on accident,
Grab the wrong reloads.
yeah, that happens. No, but generally it's not supposed to be lethal. But occasionally it gets lethal.
All right.
So 6 to 8 hours. So I'll be able to load up my K-Tech.
Good question. We are at Night
Did they make
Fest.
rubber rockets?
That would freaking suck. Grenade launcher already sounds painful, but a rocket just right in the chest knocking you over.
Oh god.
Regarding the gear that you guys have been sent, yes, you still have a K-Tech. Okay, the one you had and the you had.
That's gone.
Yeah, okay, but chat, being the wonderful people they are, have literally sent you. There's enough gold gun crates I'm looking at for each group member to have one for themselves. So yes, here's a K-Tech, absolutely 100%.
Oh, yay! Ow. Sorry. Something in my eye. I think it was a jalapeno seed. Huh. Wonder how that got there.
What's a
Oh,
K-Tech?
fajitas. No, we had fajitas today, and I was chopping up jalapenos. That's how I got it in my eye.
So
That makes sense, thank you.
So it's basically soccer with a stick. It's the best way I could explain it.
okay. I think I can. But we don't have a goalie.
That's Squid's job.
Don't worry, I will make sure to keep them off their feet.
I thought they were strikers. Wait.
What?
No, that's who. But anyhow, you need grenades. I have this. Dial down. What else
Let's see
do
what I got
need?
here. I don't
Since you
think I
both
bought
have,
smoke grenades. They're boring.
I'm noticing a lot of fetish gear here.
Oh
Can I get a double layered gimp suit? Latex.
dear God.
Sparkles almost looks up. She goes, "Why
She
me?
probably has one.
In your size? Sure, but may I ask why?"
Insulative properties. It's latex. It doesn't conduct a charge.
I am not questioning his choice of a wardrobe, especially with my current.
I mean, I'd go butt ass naked, but there's conventions.
I have a question. Do you have to breathe by chance?
No.
Wonder if I could get away with us popping some drugs in the middle of the match.
I was thinking of basically making us the arena smoke filled with pretty much that idea.
I could do that. I'm thinking about ways to make smoke grenades with my Johnny gas that I currently still have.
Oh God. Oh dear God.
Yeah, you have to.
Everyone's either going to have a really good time or a really shitty time. Maybe a little of both.
Can I get some spiked cleats, please?
To help conduct the charge?
No, to help not slip on the puke and shit that's going to be all over the arena. Jesus.
The other
Yes,
benefit
you
of
can
the
get some
latex
dog grade outdoor shoes. Yes. Dog shoes. A full body latex gimp suit. Check. You guys need sticks. Rubber
Yes.
grenade ammo.
hand grenade base.
How many of those do you want, Squid?
Probably about 6.
5 for you, 5 for me.
Oh, well, if he's wanting some Ossos, then I guess we're gonna need 10.
Okay. All right.
And
I've
if
got
the
it.
crowd gets hit, they get to have fun too.
Okay. Please forgive me.
No, but go on.
I am going to take my rocket, remove the warhead, all right, and replace it with a dildo. And that will be my ammunition for my K-Tech.
Oh, I feel sorry for anyone.
Does it qualify as less than lethal?
Yo, I handled it just fine until you asked that question.
Does that count as biological warfare?
Ooh. I mean, it depends the grade of the prophylactic firing.
Oh, we're talking like bad dragon quality here. I mean, I don't want any cheap shit.
You're gonna need a tech to be able to actually make this. Is literally custom ammo someone's gonna have to build before the match.
Okay.
Unless you have a high enough tech score to do it yourself.
That sounds so
Yeah.
terrifying.
You gotta find me a King Tech for this. All right, a King Tech or a K Tech.
A King Tech.
Weapon.
I mean, my field expertise is only
Hold
2.
What was that, Chips?
Huh?
I say I have weapons tech base 12, so I should be able to at least put something together. I just don't have.
As long, yes, you have all the people. You just need the materials to make this.
Devontae! And I just head out the door.
I imagine Sparkles probably has it in the back room. I've got some pictures of her and Ward.
Sally, fire up the weapons bench. We gotta speed load something.
Oh, God. Now I'm going to spray paint on the side of my K-Tech. I'm going to call it the perforator.
Not the penetrator.
No. I already have a penetrator.
So,
I think I'm going to go make some drugs. I'm just gonna wander off to the hospital.
As you're about to do that, as you guys are about to go, we'll all notice Bolo come over, sticks and everything else in hand, followed by a big, rough group of Maelstormers, actually. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is blue team. Kind of motions to you guys. Blue team. This is pain team. Pain team. Blue team. Your guys' matches later today. You could kind of looks over at you, Squid, Jibs, Bacon. Do you have enough people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
We're all here.
We're all here.
You hear one of the Maelstormers kind of like snort loudly. It ain't fair to play again. Might as well just give us the win now, Bolo. It's like, well, they want to play you guys, so
I'm going to square up on one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I this is a face down time. I definitely am gonna go for that.
I'll step up, just kind of like, all right.
Hey, these three cybered up Maelstrom. I mean, they got Maelstrom colors and leathers and the whole 9 yards. But go ahead and roll me face downs.
Hell yeah, and my girly clothes and all. How do you roll a face down with this? I don't
Look for the frowny face.
Brownie face, got it. Ooh.
You start staring some of them down. And you guys like, so you guys look like you want to fight. You care to make this game a little interesting? Or do you want to play by the book little Queenie rules?
Yeah, let's make it interesting. Let's go in nude. Everyone.
I just kind of look at him, look over at Squid, and like, wait, what?
Look,
Whatever
one of us
face
is
down we
already-
had, we got lost.
Hey, from reading the thing, no clothing is one of the things.
Go ahead and give me another face down roll with that, please.
Ooh.
Naked? Fuck, that's easy. We can deck mop you from here, back to one side of the court to the other. Sure. Does that mean you're gonna strip down the 10-man here? You're gonna shave your dog?
He is already at his base form. There's nothing else he needs to take off. And as for the Tin Man, I just kind of glance over at him.
I'm about as stripped as you're gonna get. You want me to take my pants off? I hate to embarrass y'all.
Well, if he wants to do it stripped down, then yeah, everyone better be showing up naked with God's given birthday suit. With Cromer smacks, like, what? It's an expression. You gotta hear one of them like, how about we throw some money on it?
I am not getting out of my brain box. So you should just piss off right now.
Oh, dear God. So you want to put money on it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't think
Sparkles,
I've done
where's your
that.
money on?
She kind of
These
looks.
these wannabe Chromers here, or us?
I don't know. I haven't got a chance to test their endurance yet, but by the color of the aura, they're real dark, mean-looking people. So,
I got 500 on it.
shit. Let's make it 1,000. Let's make it 1,000 a player.
Make it a little rich for their blood. And how can I make
given all
you
that
guys-
secondhand fucking chrome they're wearing?
That's what I was just asking.
You son of a bitch. One of them will literally get right in the face. What'd you say, dog? Huh? You running your fucking mouth? I don't see peanut butter on my face. What you doing?
Piss on his leg.
You go to lift a leg, and the guy reaches back, and Sparkles is literally like, Loser is the other team's slave for the night.
This is gonna end in tears. I just know it.
I'm gonna
yeah.
intercept the punch and just be like, stick my hand out and catch it. Like, no.
Like, here, let's throw some money on it, do it naked, and the loser gets to be our bitches for the night. This sounds like a hell of a time. You punks in?
Oh, no, that ain't. I assume you got some meat left on there. If you lose to me, You get to have a tramp stamp of Bacon's bitch tattooed on your forehead.
It's that optic side.
Not you.
No, I'm talking him. You know,
We can laser etch on his forehead, I'm pretty sure.
true.
I mean, they may be chrome heads, but I mean, they do have some honor.
But would we win? You guys are going to be Maelstrom's personal Oni holes for the rest of the night. Because we're going to pass you guys around like the cheap horse you are. How does that sound?
You're gonna be really disappointed.
Sounds like a normal Thursday.
It's okay.
really.
We got someone for you to pass around, don't worry.
Actually, here, I think having someone to pass around is pretty much the easy part, isn't it? Or are you guys having that much of a hard time finding anything?
Fuck you, man. We'll see you on the corner in hours. And the Maelstormers go like running off, and like just about the point they get like 20 meters out of the way, Billow will start laughing. It's like, I got all that recording. That's gonna make wonderful promotional material. I appreciate that, guys.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Couldn't resist the opportunity. I saw you all here. I had them. They were AC anyways. I had to point them at someone. You guys did great. If you still have trouble getting gear, let them know I sent you down at the shop. They'll throw you a discount, okay?
Sweet.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you'll just like go chuckling and head off.
So, we need gear.
That we do.
You've got some medical supplies to get away. You have some gear to get to acquire. I have most of your guys' list for that here at the moment. But unless there's anything else you're going to want to add to that, but you'll have the next 2 weeks to get that resolved.
An iron bar.
Sounds good.
2 inches in diameter and about 6 feet long.
Technically on the not allowed weapons list.
Can't use to knock them out?
Yeah, but we could get the normal sticks and modify them with industrial grade tasers on one side and a microwaver on the other. There's no fucking rule against that.
Correct. The only rule of allowed weaponry is no methods of combat capable of causing critical injuries or reducing a target's hit points under 1 HP. As long as you meet that rule when it comes to weapons, you're golden.
Mm-hmm.
Dial down the shock damage.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be golden. As long as you can dial back that cannon.
All right, you have X amount of hours to get. Well, I mean, the cannon is technically
Do what?
the arc thrower. The arc thrower is technically a non-lethal weapon, anyways.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it can kill, but they really have to do like repeated damage with it.
Ray, come on. Be nice. Damn it. Damn it, Ray.
Yeah.
Pay up. Hey, I gave you all the money I had, Ray. The rest of it's on Ward, because he's the one that contracted you, not me.
Well, I'm gonna get the truck set up to manufacture these weapons real quick. I hand them 1,000 creds each.
Mm-hmm.
To be like, here, use this if you need to gear up.
Yeah. I'll probably, I mean, I could probably do it. It shouldn't be that hard to stick a microwaver and a taser on the sticks.
Do you have a
That's some, I
microwave?
mean, well, I mean, my tech skill is not that high, but if you put a taser and a microwaver, one on either side,
That wasn't my question.
what?
Do you have the taser and the microwaver?
We can go buy one.
That's why I'm handing you money.
Yes. Monies. Monies.
Yeah, we haven't had any of that.
Well, I had it, but I didn't realize that all the gun bunnies got fucked up that badly. Let's see.
Shopping list so far includes various few things: rocket launcher ammunition, rubberized ammunition, and a few other things like grenades. You still have to get sticks. The electric gimp suit is not really needed anymore because you guys will be doing this fight without armor.
Right?
Yep.
Any
Yep.
microwaves or stoners you guys are going. But it looks like you're going to quantify some of your gas grenades and stuff too as well with the next couple hours you have.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, sadly, we are almost at the top of the hour, so we are going to pause this transmission just a touch early today. I do apologize to everyone with chat, but the transmission tower is about to come into a blockage field, so we do need to get this transmission over before NetWatch can resolve anything. I want to thank all the wonderful people in chat for being here. If you would like to word or critique our players with 80 typical points between a 1 through a 5 and a star, we will get things wrapped up with our blue team players today. We're going to resolve your guys' shopping list for the Stick Bowl game between now and next week. Just a heads up. However, I hope you boys had some fun today. In traditional Orc Skull fashion, we do things with a star to wish. Zen, you're going to go last today, just so you can get a feel for it. But Squid, hit it off with a star to wish, please.
My star would definitely go with Squiffy showing up and saving our asses. We were definitely left in the middle of the desert and probably gonna rot because I couldn't think of any way out of there. That radio wasn't gonna get anyone we wanted to talk to, I'm sure. As for wishes, I am wishing that I can get a couple thousand and get my legs hardened because I have a feeling I'm gonna get hit with our own microwave.
Wish, get hit with person with own microwaver. Check.
Aww.
I heard. Oh wait, that's the DM and me talking.
Yes, good job, Squid. I thought you did a great job, basically trying to, keep the group together and everything else. So, my hats off to you actually being a medic. Bacon, what's your star to wish, please?
Well, star's going to go to Jibs for pulling her ass out of the fire, for sure. My wish is to not be affected by Johnny Squirts, so thank God I have nasal filters. Please don't use contact. Please.
Nope.
That is my wish.
Not use
Do
the
not use
splash.
contact. However, given who our opponent is, I don't know that that's going to be a really viable option because I don't think they hit. So they were probably all FBCs or very close to FBCs. So yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no!
Please continue. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Meow. Meow. Woof. 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 Yeah, so other than that, Squid should be able to have my reflex coprocessor in before the fight, so everything will be good.
I can do that.
Look, I see struggle.
Okay. And Zen, your star to wish, please.
My star is actually going to go to Squid. After asking if anyone would be willing to do a sex change to appease the Amazonians, he comes back dressed in female clothing.
Good point.
Yeah, good.
Just putting that out there for everyone to digest.
And he
As
pulled it
for a
off.
wish, I hope I don't end up on the. I wish I don't end up on in the gear cog at the beginning of the gate.
Okay. That is a good wish to have. That is not the place I do. There's a lot of games as a corporate I would not want to get stuck in. So,
the real game is getting not found. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, not a problem.
No, you're gonna get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble, child. All right, 2 minutes. You can have the camera in 2 minutes. Just wait right here. Okay? All right. Wonderful. We'll be back next week with Red Team as we continue on the elements of Runner's Rise. I want to thank everyone being here in support of the show. I do apologize by that, but as I say, as I tell all the time, I'm a parent first, so special love to my family and everyone, and thank you guys all chat for participating. We'll be back again next week. However, in traditional orc fashion, we're going to go raiding. So please threaten to steal their cheese, burn down their lighthouses, hang out for 5-10 minutes. I know the channel would greatly appreciate it. We're going to go raid Crit Bard. Those like some wonderful people. So until next time, thank you very much. Thank you, Orc Skull, and on behalf of everyone here, take it easy, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.